Hi, welcome back to Training Tip Tuesday. Today's tip is how to teach the command leave it. Now leave it is a really important command. You use it to tell your dog to take their attention off of anything. It can range from another dog to maybe a dead bird on the ground, maybe some dropped medication that you don't want your dog to gobble up. It's one of the most useful commands in my opinion, so here's how to teach it. So first I start out with my dog on leash because this is going to help to set the dog up for success. If the dog is not on leash, when you're teaching this command, there's a chance that the dog could get the object that you're using to teach leave it with. So if they're on leash, it's just kind of a backup measure to prevent them from actually getting the leave it item. So I like to start with practicing with items that you know that the dog is going to be interested in. Dirty laundry tends to be a favorite for most dogs. So I'm going to take the dirty laundry, I'm going to put it on the ground, and the second he starts showing interest in it, I'm going to tell him to leave it. So, leave it. Yes, good boy. And you want to make sure that you're saying leave it in a very authoritative voice. Because if you just simply ask the dog to leave it, if you say it more like, leave it, it's not very convincing to the dog and they're more likely to go for the item. So you do want to say it in a nice, deep, authoritative voice. So let me show you that again. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Good boy. So the second he turns his attention off of the leave it item, I'm going to yes and reward him. So let me show you with another object now. So this is a plate with a piece of chicken on it. It might be a little more tempting for some dogs. So let's see how he does here. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. And after your dog knows the command really well, you should only have to say it one time, and then the dog should ignore that object. So, let's go, Link. Good boy. That's a good boy. Now if you're having a really hard time with the command and the dog is going to go for an object and you really need to stop them, you can use the body blocking method as well. So that's just when you step in between the dog and the object and leave it. And you can even walk into them and back them up a bit. And then the second they decide to take their attention off of it, you yes and reward them. So, good boy, Link. Thank you for watching Training Tip Tuesday. Make sure to watch next week for how to teach your dog the trick spin.